Yeah, you know what? Shit happens. And today, shit happened.
Hey, I'm Karen Laws, the Ontario Dog Trainer, and I'm glad you're here. Remember, training time is all the time. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss what's next.
I have a story to share. Not one that I really am happy to share, but I believe it will help some of you out there watching this video right now. So this is my buddy Prince. He's my right-hand man when it comes to helping other dogs. If you follow us on YouTube or Instagram, you'll see Prince loves to be chased. He loves to have that ball in his mouth and be chased. He loves it. He doesn't necessarily like chasing the other dogs. He doesn't like dogs in his face, but he loves to be chased. We have a dog here for boarding and training. Prince is not the first time this dog's been here. They've been good friends. They played and played until they didn't. And that didn't happen today. We did our usual routine. They're playing in the field, and I noticed the other dog was getting just a little bit bolder than normal, a little bit more in his face than what he likes. And that's fine. We just keep moving. Movement diffuses tension. We just kept moving. Then we came back out. Of course, I have an appointment to get to, and we're heading back to the kennel house to get everybody kenneled up with their morning snack. And this dog decides to get in Prince's face, and Prince has got the ball. And then he decided to grab his face, and Prince wasn't having it. Luckily, I was close. There's lots of controversy and lots of discussion on social media with dog trainers about how to break up a dog fight. Now I have the situation we see so often, from play to fight, like that. I don't have a break stick. Even if I did, I wouldn't know how to use it. I have two dogs, 80 pounds plus. He's 90, the other one's at least 80, and they are both locked together. Now what do I do? And I have mitts on, and it's slippery, and I have cleats on. And this dog is going for Prince's throat. He had specific intent. Prince is not a fighter, but he's not going to take it when someone goes in his face. Then when the dog decides to let go of his throat, he comes around, he's trying to get on behind and grab the back of his neck. And I grab Prince's collar here. I grab the other dog has a choke collar on so I can twist it. Doesn't matter. My go-to is always choke out the dog, but I could not get my hands. Experience has taught me don't reach my hands in there, but I could not get my arm around anybody because the footing was so slippery. I end up on my back. They end up on top of me, still fighting. So I see, and I'm screaming for help. Of course, I live in the middle of basically nowhere. And even though my husband was home, he's not going to hear me because he's doing something in wherever. So now what to do? The golden finally let go, and then Prince had a hold of another part of his ear, actually, which amazed me because he didn't even puncture it. Basically, the choking off wasn't working. He just went straight at him again. I'm slipping. I just said, you know what? I walked away. I walked away as fast as I could. I was quasi running because the only go-to I had left was to get a bucket of water and dump it on them. But the water source was 100 yards away. So I'm running to my kennel house to get water. These guys are still fighting, and I'm just chalking up the vet bills and all the stuff that's going to go with this disaster in my head as I'm filling up the water as fast as I can. And I turn around, and the bucket is full, and there's the two dogs standing beside me. We're done now. That was fun. We're done now. Not a mark on the one dog, and Prince, as you see in the photos behind here, he got the worst of it. He had a puncture wound in his face. Well, I don't know if it's a puncture wound. He had a tooth mark in his face and a fairly significant bite, and his face was already swelling up. So I put everybody away, cleaned the other dog up, not a mark, not a puncture, nothing. And Prince, his face was swollen up on the side. I cleaned it up, put him away to rest. And now for the rest of that other dog stay here, they will not see each other. They pass each other in the kennels, no issue. You can see right here. That's it. Out of all that snarling, when I walked away, they gave it up. Honestly, that is not a breakup fight strategy that I would advocate. I guess you got to know your dogs. They were equally matched in size. One dog more prone to fight than the other, and that was not this guy. He is really not a fighter. And he still got a little bit of a bump there, but he looks pretty much normal. We've already played ball. That's not a strategy that I advocate. If you've got two dogs that are fighting, if you know the dogs, and sometimes you have to run to get help, it might be interesting to see what happens. Because yes, I was yelling, and yes, I was grabbing, so I was contributing to the adrenaline. But when I decided to walk away, I didn't walk away and just say, oh, well, this is it. I was hustling to get back to the kennel house to get some water, but it was 100 yards away. It maybe took me 45 seconds to get there and maybe another 30 seconds to get the water filling up, so that in that minute and 15 seconds, they realized I wasn't there and they came looking for me. Now, either that's good leadership or it's loyal dogs or it's something. If you've got some ideas, I'd be happy to hear them. Like I say, it's not a story I'm really happy to share, but water was my go-to. I was gonna go and get some water. So if this helps you, that's fine. Yes, people are saying, oh my God, you're a dog trainer and that happened? Yeah, you know what? Shit happens. And today, shit happened. And I was darn lucky that it wasn't worse. But I used all my go-to strategies. I might have to learn how to use a brake stick, but even if I knew how to use it, I wouldn't have had it in my pocket because I was not expecting this. These guys hang out together in the house. They hang out together in the yard. They play together until today. And I believe the other dog was making notes, just looking for his opportunity. By the way, no, I didn't video the fight because I was too interested in breaking it up for everybody's safety and well-being. These people that witness a dog fight and spend more time videotaping it than trying to help the dog disgust me. And I didn't want to be one of those people. I wanted to get this resolved and get everybody calm as quickly as possible. Right, buddy? And I'm not going to take a photo of the other dog. There's not a mark on it. The client dog, that's a privacy matter. But you can see the other dog basically won the battle. Won't win the war because they won't, they'll be working together on leashes and just keep the adrenaline down. They're fine, but Prince has got to recover and he's got to recover. So if that helps you, like this video and be sure to subscribe. We have way more good training tip videos coming your way. We got some mini courses coming your way on our YouTube channel. So please subscribe. Help us get to 2,000 subscribers so we can make more great content for people like you and you can learn from dogs like this. I'm Karen Laws, the Interior Dog Trainer. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.